This film was recorded a few years ago by Megan Robel as soon as Iqbal had gotten out of child labor. Back then, Iqbal's identity was unknown. Thank you for watching.
Hello, Pakistan. Today I'm here with a child named Iqbal. He has been in child slavery since he was about 4 years old. He just escaped, and ever since then, he has been making a big difference in helping out thousands of children escape from child slavery. So Iqbal, tell us about how you got to the carpet factory.
At age 4, my parents went into debt because they had to pay for my brother's wedding and sold me to a carpet factory so I could help pay it off. My family was in debt for about 600 rupees. The Sultan offered my parents the money, but in return they had to give me until I paid off the debt. But it was a scam. The debt couldn't be paid.
Wow, that's so interesting, Iqbal. What was your working conditions like?
The other children and I were chained to our looms, working 14 hours a day, every day. If you did something wrong, you were put in the tomb. It was torture.
That is terrible, Iqbal, and I'm so sorry to hear that. When did you decide to escape, and why did you have to do it again?
When I was about 10 years old, I escaped. I heard a man named Ishan saying that children labor was not illegal, so I went to the police.
So, Iqbal, if you went to the police, then why didn't you all get out then and there?
Because Hassan bribed them with money.
Money?
That
American Horse?
Yeah, that. The police just gave me back for money, though.
Even though they knew child labor was wrong, you couldn't even trust the police? What did you do?
Well, after the master put me in what he calls the tomb for, I think, 3 days, so there wasn't much to do. That was until I got out when there was distraction. I escaped again. This time, I got a shot.
The one you heard saying it wasn't legal?
Yes. He helped me and all the other children get out of the carpet factory.
So, what are you doing today?
Today I have helped him free hundreds, maybe thousands of children.
Now remember, Pakistan, don't buy carpets that are made in Pakistan, because there are people that are working that are children, and children aren't meant to be laborers. So, remember this. Good night. Going into the future, now to present time.
We are now in present time.
Weather temperature is 30 degrees. The high will be 33 degrees, and the lowest will be 29. Compared to the rest of this week, it's a heat wave. Also, it's partly cloudy with a 60% chance of precipitation. That's your weather. Now to Izzy with your Real or Not.
Hi, I'm Izzy with Real
Hold on.
and today's Real or Not episode is on Iqbal Katie. Have you ever read the book Iqbal? Well, if you have, you would know that he was sold to a carpet factory at age 4 to pay off debt that his parents owed for medicine for his brother. What really happened was his parents had to pay off for his brother's wedding. The book Iqbal also referred to the windows being open until Iqbal escaped the first time. But the second time after that, Hussein blocked off the windows, but the real facts are that they were barred off. Another fact about Iqbal is at age 10, the book Iqbal also referred to him escaping with a girl watching him. She did not tattle, but she did miss him. On page 78, it tells us that he was at a place where a man named Ishan exclaimed child labor was wrong. What was real was Iqbal escaped with other children. Last but not least, quote of the day from this person. Children should have pens in the hands, not tools. Iqbal Katie.
Hello, I am here with this officer in Pakistan, today at the scene of Iqbal's death. He is investigating the murder, such as how it happened and who did it. Officer, can you tell us what happened?
All I can say is that he died in a hit and run, and we don't have a lead on who did it. No more questions.
Well, thank you. For those who don't know, Iqbal is a hero saving thousands of children from child labor. This young child was killed fighting for freedom. Let's all take a few moments of silence in the memory of Iqbal. Yeah, okay. The Easter Sunday of 1995 was the end of a young child's life. All we can hope is he is in a better place. Ishan Khan declares he was killed by the carpet mafia, but this wasn't confirmed. Iqbal's name has become the symbol of battle to liberate millions of children throughout the world from violence and slavery, quoted from the book. In conclusion, if you owe debt, please, whatever you do, don't send your child to carpet factories or anywhere else that they need to work. Children should be holding pencils, not tools. Iqbal's murderer was never found, but the memory lives on. Thank you for watching KMAI News, and tune in next time.
After reading the book Iqbal, I think I would describe the whole entire book mostly like brave, like him being so brave and just having like the courageousness of him, you know, like just the whole deal. Like I don't think if I was put in his position that I would be able to do like just like go out and sneak around and like try to make a big difference. Like no, I wouldn't have like the stuff to do that. So. Yeah.
After reading the book Iqbal, I didn't know that kids were going through that because, you never really think about what other people's lives are like. You just kind of think, oh, my life's perfect, so. But I think Iqbal was really courageous and brave because he didn't struggle to go and free himself and others. So I don't know, it was a good book, and if you haven't read it already, you should. I know we kind of gave away some, but so.
I think the book is, the word that would represent it is freedom. I mean, Iqbal was trapped in there for how long, but then eventually had gotten out and freed way more than 1,000 children who had been working in brick and carpet factories. So I think that what he did was really good. And the book was amazing if you haven't read it so far, so go and read it.
I think of the book Iqbal as courageous and brave because Iqbal himself, he was willing to risk his life to help others in need. He went in a tomb because he was sticking up for what he believed in. So I think he was really brave. And so if you haven't read the book, you should really read it because it's really good stuff. So yeah.
Bloopers.
Bloopers. So, freedom is the...
Okay, so then I'll mute it. This video was recorded over 3 years ago as soon as Iqbal was taken out of child labor. His identity is hidden to save for privacy, but is now not needed. Thank you for watching. The reporter is unknown.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I didn't record! So if you haven't read Iqbal, you should go and read it.
I like how that's a Mississippi child book.
It's like a heat wave. Still cold though.
Hi, I'm Izzy with Real or Not.
Or not! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. We should so do. Oh.
Now the cast. Playing the old interviewer and the cop, Megan Rabel. Playing for Real or Not, Izzy Jones.
And playing the crime scene reporter, Katie Parsons.
Whoa, where'd you go?
Playing Iqbal and the weather person, Ari Ramos.
That's all, folks.